Hello everyone, just a very quick one, just to give a very quick and rider perspective review of the Bridgestone Battlax RS10R tyres, which are on my 2016 R1 here. We've done 1,000 miles on this bike and one track day, which I've just finished now. And I'd like to give my little thoughts and feelings on this tyre very quickly for anyone who is considering buying this brand and this particular model of Bridgestone. Right, so it's done 1,000 miles and it's nowhere near the centre wear marks or the edges. A little bit more on the right because of the nature of Donington Park, where it's all right hands, and that's actually coming a little bit close there, but that's probably got another track day in that if I was to do one, which I probably won't this year, so these tyres will get the rest of the life on road. And on road I find them to be fairly, well, very good, very predictable, although they are a bit slow to warm up. Not as fast as a Supercourser SPV2 to warm up, but once they're up to temperature they're very good. I've noticed the same on track today. The Supercourser SP seems to warm up in one lap. These really need two to get on it. Now, looking at the wear of it, it's got still a nice round profile, so it's still going to be good for riding for probably another 800 or so miles, I think, because the middle section's got plenty of life in it. It's not flattened off, and albeit I have these were provided new on the R1, and I have got like 600-700 miles running in on these, so it's been kind of treated with kid gloves until today. Now, so on road, they're a good tyre. Whether they're any better than any other sort of track day sports tyre, I couldn't really say because I'm only familiar with the two brands, but these have done the job admirably in both respects. On track, excellent. Once it's warmed up after 2 laps, it's very dependable, very sticky, very predictable tyre. The wear on it here, you can see on the right, it's got a nice band all the way around. That's just the slide control on the R1 chewing it up. That's not the tyre itself, because you can see on the left it's got a nice even wear, because there's only not that many significant left-handers apart from one on Donington. It's a very right-hander heavy track. But in the once it's settled into corners, very predictable, very planted. The bike seems to work well with the traction control on, and plenty of slide control going on with this R1 today, and it's done an absolutely cracking job. I've got a sneaking suspicion I've probably got my lap record on this bike with these tyres on today. So yeah, it's gone slightly off on the right. It's not quite so symmetrical because of the nature of the track day today, but it'll probably do another track day, and that would probably be the end of this tyre then. But yeah, it depends whether I would buy them again. It'll all come down to what they cost, whether I would, if Supercourser SPV2s are within the same ballpark, I will probably go for them over these. But if these are noticeably cheaper, I would have no problem getting these again. They've done a very good job today, and I have every confidence that they will do all that I've done and more, because I'm only an intermediate rider. If I was a fast rider, I would have probably felt comfortable taking these up to record-breaking paces today, but I'm not. I'm just a bit of an intermediate, so yeah. So the Bridgestone Battlax RS10 are a bit of a winner. The front has got absolutely loads of beef left on it. Very even wear, plenty of life left in that yet, probably another 1,000 or so miles. So I could actually wear out the back, get another one on the back and carry on with this tyre and wear out this one at about the same time as the second rear. So yes, I could probably just get another rear Bridgestone and make them last, and it would be a lot cheaper than buying a pair of Supercoursers once the rear goes off, which I'd be more than happy to do, truth be told. So yeah, anyway. There will be, if you're a subscriber to my channel, there will be a bit of a track day video coming out, as well as a 1,000-mile review and track day review of this bike. I won't really go into it now, other than to say it's amazing. So it's going to be a very biased review. But other than that, stay channeled to Veefour. Stay channeled, can you hear me? Stay tuned to Veefour, and if you're not subscribed, give it a consider. I'm just a normal guy who rides his sports bikes and his touring bikes, and I'll tell you like it is. I won't sugarcoat it. I'm not sponsored, I'm not paid to do anything. All this is just rider review. And you can take it from me that these are good tyres. I would recommend them. Adios.